The regular meeting of the Mishawaka County Council for Monday, February 3rd, 2020 will please come to order. If you would, please place all electronic devices on mute. Remove your hats and join us in rising for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Mrs. DeMay? Here. Mr. Benicki?
Here.
Mr. Hazen?
Here.
Mr. Mamalenti?
Here.
Mr. Emmons?
Here.
Mr. Belovich?
Here.
Mr. Compton?
Here.
Mrs. Bolker? Here. Mr. Hickson?
Here. Approval of minutes. Approval of minutes of the regular meeting of January 27th, 2020. Are there any additions or corrections? If not, the minutes will stand approved as received from the clerk's office. Petitions, communications, remonstrance, and memorials.
Yes, Mr. President, we have appeal number 2020-01, a use variance to allow a construction business in a new building addition on an existing house. And this is pending the next petition. It's at 4416 Lincoln Way East, and it is signed by James and Teresa. Petition number 2020-01, rezoning from C1 to commercial to R1 residential for existing house and contractor's business. And it does partner with the appeal I just read for 4416 Lincoln Way East. And it is signed by James and Teresa Clardy. Petition number 2020-02, vacating areas of West Wenger Avenue between Lincoln Way East and Homewood, east 63 feet of the east-west alley, north of Lincoln Way East. All alleys bounded by Homewood on the north, Indiana on the west, and Wenger on the east. This is for Mishawaka High School, and it's signed by Alex Newman and Mike Faulkner.
Thank you. Report of special committees. Hearing none, we'll move into ordinances on first reading.
Proposed ordinance number 2020-04, and ordinance amending Chapter 105 of the Municipal Code of the City of Mishawaka, Indiana, as from time to time amended, commonly known as the Design Review Development Plan Ordinance of the City of Mishawaka, Indiana.
Thank you. Proposed ordinance number 2020-04 will be assigned to the Land Use Planning Committee. Resolutions, we have none this evening. Ordinances on second reading.
Proposed ordinance number 2020-02, and ordinance amending Chapter 137 of the Municipal Code of the City of Mishawaka, Indiana, as from time to time amended, commonly known as the Zoning Ordinance of 1966 of the City of Mishawaka, Indiana. This is to rezone from R1 to R2 multifamily, 115 East 9th Street.
Thank you. May I have a committee report, please?
Yes, Mr. President, to the members of the Common Council of the City of Mishawaka, the Committee on Land Use Planning, to whom it was referred, the matter of proposed ordinance 2020-02 report that they have examined said matter and in their opinion should be adopted. This is signed by the entire committee, and I move for its acceptance.
Second.
Thank you. A motion has been made and seconded to receive the committee report. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. This is the second reading and public hearing on proposed ordinance 2020-02. Anyone wishing to speak in favor of the proposed ordinance, if you would, please come forward to the podium, sign in, and state your name and address for the record.
Nicholas Sutherland is the petitioner.
Anyone here to speak on 115 East 9th Street? Good evening.
Yeah, my name is John. I am a realtor for Ola Realty. I'm representing the seller who's selling 115 9th Street. So I said before, we have a buyer, a able buyer who would like to buy this home on the lawn. But now the lender will not give a loan because it's zoned R1. So the only condition how they can loan this one is to zone it to R2. That's where we are here. So everything's pending to your decision.
Madam Clerk, were you able to hear the information that you need?
I need for you to write your name and your address down on the list. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you, sir. Any questions for this gentleman? Mr. Evans?
Yes. Sir, have you contacted any of the neighbors? Have they objected to turning this house into duplex rather than single-family residence?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know the procedure. I have.
Do you think the neighbors know what's going, that you petitioned the council to change the zoning?
Well, from my understanding, I did not know. I was not aware that I have to contact the neighbors for this.
Mr. Prince, was any letter sent out to the area for changing that? Oh, would you please?
Yes, please. Mr. President, members of council, Ken Prince, city planner. The city sends notice out to property owners within 300 feet of the property. So basically, the block surrounding would have been sent notice. But again, it goes to the property owner. Where the tax bill goes doesn't necessarily where the people are living.
Have you heard any?
We have not had any remonstrance or communication of any kind.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Prince.
Thanks, Mr. President. Question, hi. Do you, Mr. Sutherland, do you know, you're not Mr. Sutherland, I'm sorry, John, what's your last name?
John Pangani.
My name is Siri.
I'm sorry.
That's my new language.
I don't know how to manage that. Do you have any idea how the potential buyer plans to divide the house? Is it going to be up and down? You know, it's currently a single family home, correct?
No, it's there's two apartments, one down on the main level and one on the upper level.
So it's been being used as a two-resident dwelling, but has not been zoned correctly?
Correct.
Okay.
So they're not planning to change anything, but when they look at it, technically it's already R2.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
but on the paper it's showing it's R1. That's why the bank did not approve.
okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Evans?
Ms. Wilker, at the planning commission, it said that both residents enter from the back,
Okay,
and then you go upstairs and that,
Switching up and down.
okay, thanks.
according to the presentation of the planning
But it's already a done deal.
commission.
All right, thank you for that clarification, Mr. Evans. Mr. Mamalenti?
Thank you, Mr. President. Just to add to Mr. Evans' point, if there is an entrance in the back,
Yes, but that's only give access to the apartment in the main level.
so do all residents park in the front on the street?
That is correct.
And then they walk to the rear?
Yeah, they walk to the rear and there's one door. So when they walk in that door, there's a hallway where now I have two doors, one going up, one to go down. So there's one main entrance that inside there divided.
And that's the only entrance to get into the home, not the rear?
Correct. There's one rear, like I said, only the access for the one apartment on the main level. But for the upper level, there's no outside entrance.
So looking at the photograph, I noticed there's no paved parking spot in the rear, so that
Yes.
they do not park back there.
No, unless on the alley, but still.
And are they both units currently occupied?
He was staying on the lower level, so the other level he was renting it out on the Airbnb. But right now they're all both vacant.
Do you know how long it has been occupied as a duplex? Art?
ever since the board for the first time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions for the petitioner? Thank you, sir. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor of proposed ordinance number 2020-02? If you would, please come forward to the podium. Seeing no one, anyone wishing to speak in opposition to the proposed ordinance, if you would, please come forward to the podium. Thank you. Are there any council members who wish to speak? If not, then I call for the question.
Question.
Madam Clerk, would you please poll the council?
Mrs. Demay?
Yes.
Mr. Beninky?
Yes.
Mr. Hazen?
Yes.
Mr. Mamalenti?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Belovich?
Yes.
Mr. Compton?
Yes.
Mrs. Volker?
Yes.
Mr. Hixenbaugh?
Yes.
Proposed ordinance passes 9-0.
Thank you. We will now move into privilege of the floor. At this time, members of the public are invited to the podium to speak with respect to non-agenda items only under privilege of the floor. All right, seeing no one, we will move into unfinished business, of which there is none that I am aware of. New business. Mr. Madeline.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a brief reminder that Mr. Hazen and I will be hosting our monthly Neighborhood Watch meeting. It will occur on February 19th at Twin Branch School, starting at 7 o'clock. We're currently working on bringing a speaker for this event, so we will announce that at the next meeting. So the 19th, February, Twin Branch School, 7 o'clock. All are welcome.
Thank you. Anyone else? Mr. Owens.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a reminder that there will be no neighborhood meeting in the first district in February. We'll continue in March and on to April. So again, there's no meeting February in the first district. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Is there any other business to come before the council? If not, then a motion to adjourn is in order.
So moved.